This is the Normal Nerds Podcast where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff. And what else do I talk about? I'm your host, Maxwell Davis.
I'm your host who's fine with reading, Dave Spades.
This episode is our weekly anime recap, so sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, Davis.
Yo! We back.
And we got everything.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. Holy moly.
Yep, we got it all. So get ready for us to review 9 anime.
Oh my goodness. This is the most we've ever reviewed? No, we probably had like 10 before.
I think we had 10 before.
We had 10 before? Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know. This does seem like a lot.
It's a lot of anime, yeah. But it comes out, I like how it's staggered. It comes out like,
yes.
As long as we stay up on it, it comes out pretty nicely throughout the week.
It's really like 2 come out on Thursday, or 3 come out on Thursday, then like 2 on Saturday, then like...
I think Vigilantes is on Monday.
2 on Monday, and then 2 on Mondays. So, yeah. So it works out pretty good. It is pretty good, but... yeah, so let's just hop right into it. Might as well, because we got a lot to go through.
Gotta go, and it gets hot in this room.
JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, season.
Season 3, the Culling Games arc. Episode 3.
Yes.
I don't remember that they did that long stuff. This was, this was a good episode. I don't understand why the whole internet was like, wow, we can't, why are we just having exposition dumps? Why are we having rules explained? Like,
yeah,
that's a big thing.
It's very confusing to me because JJK... people will crap on it for just being fighting, and now people are crapping on it because there was an episode with no fighting.
Yeah.
So I guess it is the JJK fans, I guess, that are complaining at this point.
Yeah, who just want the fighting. But
so I mean, I was fine with the episode because it explained the Culling Games arc, kind of.
More or less,
It did. It's just that I still have to watch a YouTube video on someone explaining it to me because one. I'm not Japanese, so I'm trying to read it.
That's true, yeah. Sharingan going there.
Yeah, so I have no problem with the episode. It is now, like, I think one of the lowest rated JJK episodes.
It's still like an 8 or something like that, right? Or 7.7?
7.7.
Which, okay.
But I just think it just seems, I don't know, I guess it's like, this should have been episode 2, I guess. I don't know if that's my only thing I could say, because we didn't really need episode 2. Like, everything can happen in episode 2.
Yeah,
so
I guess, yeah.
I guess that's the only thing I could say that I'm like, the only reason I could say. Beyond that, I was fine with this episode. I was actually happy with this episode.
Yeah, it was very
I like
helpful.
this episode.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
We got to hear more from Tengen and how he can be manipulated now as a spirit, because
he's like everything.
I'm assuming he was supposed to take over that girl's body to slow his evolution. Yeah, the star plasma vessel.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's
I was just gonna say vessel.
Yeah. Didn't get that, so now she, whatever the thing is, the tofu burger there is basically a cursed spirit.
Yeah.
That extends across all of Japan.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah. He's like, I'm pretty much everything. I was like, all right, God.
Yeah, pretty much God of Doors too.
And then what is the guy's actual name that's in Ghetto's head?
Dang it, yeah.
It really means something too. They even pointed out it means exactly what it means.
Kenjaku. Yes.
Okay, finally we have I'm just gonna call him Kenjaku from now on.
Sure.
Because that's just a lot easier than guy in Ghetto's head.
Sure. Yeah. The little brain.
So his whole plan is just, as we already know, is turn everyone into a cursed spirit, because Tengen's connected to everyone or something.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah. I thought it was more of this. I don't fully understand it. You could be right. I'm just spitballing the other ideas that Tengen just extends across all of Japan. So it's like a domain across Japan. So that's how he'd use Tengen to affect everybody else.
That's what I meant.
As opposed to them. Okay.
He wants to get to Tengen so he can get to everyone else.
Yeah, okay. Tengen's pretty just like an amplification battery sort of thing.
I will say this isn't like this isn't so much a Lord of Mysteries thing where I'm like, I don't really know what's going on, but this will connect eventually. Where it kind of connected. This is kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't really know what anything is, but this isn't complicated. I just have to focus on it.
Exactly. Yeah. I gotta watch one video, or I just gotta pay attention to the show itself. Yeah. Right now, their objectives are protect Tengen, get into the Culling Games arc, put in a new rule so that sorcerers that don't want to participate can get out. That's pretty much the big stuff, and get Gojo out, so everyone can keep saying how strong Gojo is.
Yes, once Gojo's out,
yes,
it's game over.
Which this is the part I'm confused on, because they're going in there now they're going in there also in order to get Gojo out, they gotta go find that angel girl.
Who looks awesome.
And she has a dope-ass ability where it just, I cancel out all curse techniques.
We just also talked about that the episode before in the podcast. We're like, I mean, if someone had the ability to just cancel all curse ability, like we're like Asa level, they'd probably have to be crazy strong.
And there we go, but the only part that confuses me is that Tengen had the back of the prison.
Yes.
But they're just going to get the girl and have her hit the prison itself. So I really don't know what the back of that prison does.
The back of the prison gets you in, but you need something that cancels out curse energy to do it.
Oh, they're going to go into the prison realm and break it?
That's why they needed the whip or the dagger.
The whip that's gone.
Yeah, the whip that's gone.
Because of Gojo.
And the dagger that's gone because of Gojo.
Yep.
So yeah, they needed to. I love how that African guy who tried to kill Gojo, who Gojo just beat the crap out of, was just like, now I'm on your side.
Yep, I'm helping you guys now. They probably paid him.
Or also, if I fought Gojo for a second, I'd be like, even a second, I'd be like, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
Why would I never not be on this man's side?
Yeah, why am I alive right now?
So they need her to break it open so they can pull Gojo out through the back end.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Well, that'll be cool. I'm actually really... Ooh, Yudo. Hey, look at that. Speaking of which...
Oh, Yudo.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Speaking of...
So, going off on his own.
Yeah, he's going into
He should be with Yuji. I don't know why he's not.
That's an excellent question, because they would just rip through it. They're sending him to a different location. There was a good reason why they were sending him to a different location. I don't remember what it was. I think... Is he going after Kenjaku?
No, he's going to... oh, wait. Isn't he the one who's going to try to get that one guy to help them? Who's like... almost, or is that Megumi and Yuji?
Megumi and
Yuji
are doing that.
That guy
he's going to right to the Culling Game.
Yeah, because he's going to try to immediately make it so he can make a rule so they can get the people out. Because he can do it the quickest.
Yes.
And the guy they're trying to recruit, Yuta, which I'm going to listen to Yuta. I know they're like, that's impossible. He's like, when he really focuses, he's stronger than me. And I was like, I was like, this guy definitely needs to be on your side.
Yeah, 100%. Why don't you have him now?
Yeah. Also, there's a random comedian. Kind of, who's that was in this episode.
What was that in the episode?
Wasn't that the end, I think, or was it in the beginning where the comedian's on stage and then they're talking about comedy and how some people fake it till they make it?
Oh yes, yeah.
That guy's a sorcerer also. So.
Oh yeah. All right, I can't wait to find that one out. That'll be quite interesting. Yeah. That was pretty much like, that was the majority of the episode, though, just like covering all those bases. I think we covered it all. I just don't.
I mean, the Culling Games arc is, this is one of those where if we had some takes on to explain it, but we don't really. Go watch a YouTube video on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I will say this. It's not a spoiler because I didn't look at it too much. But I do know next episode, they've kind of previewed it, is Maki's fight. And evidently, it's insane.
Dude, I sent you a thing on it, actually. They have 4 animators working on it. One is from the last My Hero movie when they're beating up that gold guy.
We'll see.
The other one, wait, what?
These multiple animators thing, we'll see when I watch the episode. The last time I got hyped about that was Gear 5.
One was from when they had Mihawk Seraphim fighting. Then there was 2 more.
That's a pretty good one.
There was 2 more from insane things that
That's
they had.
A really good one.
Chainsaw Man, the Resi arc, which I've not watched, but I know the animation's nuts from it, and there was one more. But
the Mihawk thing is a very underrated animation.
And it's once again 29 minutes long.
The episode?
Yeah.
39 minutes?
29.
Oh, 29 minutes. I was like, what? Oh, so I'm excited. Apparently, it's like one of the best fights in the manga. However, manga fans do this with every fight that's coming up. True. They're always like, this one's going to be the best one. This one's going to be the best one.
This is true.
I think it's going to be awesome. Obviously, it's JJK. I mean, it's going to be a great time, and it's going to be super fun, and we're going to get a bunch of great fights this season, and then a bunch of people are going to complain that it's only fighting, which I guess, Dragon Ball Z sucks.
Apparently.
Yeah, the Cell arc was terrible.
Apparently.
But I'm super excited. I can't wait to watch them.
Over 3 sexy fighting splits from Maki.
I hope.
What do you think? Over.
Splits?
Yeah, under sexy, 3. Under 3. Okay. I'll take the over on that.
Yeah, I think there's too much going on. I think that sexy curse demon lady that's going to show up, she's going to do something.
In the opening,
she's going to do some overly sexy stuff.
Yeah.
But let's move on to an anime that is also back, Frieren, Beyond Journey's End.
Season 2, Episode 1.
Yeah, this show was a masterpiece.
Oh my goodness! Stark putting on his coat had more frames in it than all of One Punch Man.
Yeah, I thought that was
ridiculous.
Fantastic.
So ridiculous.
It's good to see the show back. It nailed exactly what it is. It's a comfort anime, but also a great storytelling anime that has hardcore intensity to it all at the same time.
Yes.
It's just so... It has a chance. I was saying, watching this episode, which could be a total recency bias. When I finished this episode, I thought, I was like, this might be like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood level storytelling. I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, beyond One Piece, obviously, is like one of the best complete story animes. I guess One Piece is not complete, but it will be one day. Complete story animes where there's like literally nothing wrong in the story of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I think Frieren has a potential to surpass that.
Yeah, I think it 100% has the ability to like reach perfect anime status. Like
these ladies, man, they're writing it.
Yeah, they're killing it right now. Hey, when they have the talent, they have the talent. But this episode, we get right into it. Pretty much, it was like it's your traditional we're back season 2 episode where it's just sort of soft introducing you back to the characters, even though they haven't been gone that long.
No, it took place immediately right after that.
Exactly, yeah. But you had them going on a little side quest where they introduced Kryptonite.
Yeah, it's true.
And with a good explanation of why it's not everywhere in the world, which I really like. That's too hard to break, and it's hard to move after that because the sorcerers are sorcerers? No, they're mages. Mages are useless there.
Yeah, I like that. Mages are useless, and Stark couldn't cut through it.
If you can't cut through it, then.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure no one can. I did like that because at first I was like, oh no, what an introduction of a material. It might have to come up, if it's just for this episode purpose, that's fine. If it comes up late, if it doesn't come up again, that's just hilarious.
I know.
That you introduce this insane thing.
Yep. And you never use it again.
You never use it again.
They gotta have it in some prison, or a demon's gonna have it, or something.
Some demon's gotta have it.
Why would a demon have it? Yeah, it would affect a demon because it sucks up mana. And demons only know how to fight with their magic.
Yeah, but they also have muscular demons that like orcs that just kill people.
Do they? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, remember the girl had the whole army of them.
Those were all undead reanimated things with her magic. So those
would
fall right down.
I wonder. Well, I mean, we have seen some demons that are just big,
and all they did was fight with magic.
They did only fight with magic, but at the same time, I feel like I could see them throwing it into a mage city. Now that already would have happened, right?
What?
I feel like we would have heard about it already, like that crystal being used in like a way to stop mages.
Maybe, yeah, possibly.
Yeah,
they don't use it. It's so rare, so that's what I would assume.
Evidently not.
Well, in that cave, they found a deposit right there in that cave that was guarded pretty well by a poison dragon, salamander thing.
Yeah, that was
a little aggressive calling it a dragon.
Yeah, I was like, this is definitely not a dragon.
It's a salamander. It's an overgrown salamander.
And of course, we get the flashback, which anytime it's any other show, it's so funny. Everyone always makes for the anime flashbacks, understandably. I mean, in One Piece, you'll get a flashback within a flashback within a flashback. Literally, that is
what happened. Yeah,
that's going to happen aggressively.
Yes,
but. Another anime is you get flashbacks within the episode of conversation, and it just cracks me up. Is that Frieren? Anytime there's a flashback, I'm like, yes, give it to me.
It's a testament to how amazing the Heroes Party was. Like they were awesome. It was a 20-second flashback, and I loved every second of it because they were fighting a dragon, a real dragon, in a dungeon, and poor Heimdall. No, what's his name? Hymnal. Kid's wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely wrecked.
After he's like, don't you hate me because I ran away. And then that's Himmel's just like, we'll just run away together.
Yep.
I'm like, Himmel, you're so cool. You're the coolest protagonist ever.
Totally correct on that. And of course, taking every opportunity he can to touch Frieren.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Dude, can we blame him?
No, obviously no. And the priest, of course, being like, This is dumb. This is dumb. I got stuck with the heavy one. I don't like this.
Also, is he really that much heavier?
He can't be. He's got to be denser.
Well,
he's got so much
muscle.
Dwarf, so... He's got so much muscle.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they are just strong. Like I don't think they have magical. Behind it. Yeah, it's all magical. But like I think they're just dense and strong.
But and then the cut to, like them running, and then cut to Stark carrying them, and then her smiling. I was like, the show is so good. Right at that moment, I was like, the show is so good.
I know it's
so good,
so back.
And then you got Stark, trying to get poached by Mr. Purple Hair guy. Does he have purple hair? Light purple hair.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name at all.
I can't remember his name.
I don't know. Mr. Gotta protect the North because that's where I'm from. Understandably so. The far North.
Yes.
And then, Fern being in her classic, not emotional self, but like being like, no, don't take my boyfriend.
Yeah, I know. He's mine.
Yeah.
I need him. He does things for me.
After she called him a perv because he just happened to walk.
A classic.
See them in the classic medieval perv where they're wearing just a nightgown.
This is classic.
It's like a long.
It's classic. Maybe it was the lady thing that Inuyasha used to do stuff like this where they would just stumble upon the girls. A lot more graphic in Inuyasha, but like it's to stumble upon the girls and then be like, gross.
Yeah, that's an anime trope for sure.
Yeah, but it's like
definitely older anime did that a lot more.
Yeah. Usually it's they did. They really did. Jiraiya alone, but he was a perv. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. Yeah. So that was quite funny.
You see it in comedy ones every once in a while where they accidentally walk into the wrong bathhouse.
Like, whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And then to get the heart-to-heart between Stark and Frieren.
I know. Those two together, I'm just like, it's every time I'm watching them, I'm just like, I don't know if I've ever shipped something so hard.
I know.
Naruto and Hinata still. But
that's true.
Again, I love how younger day.
Everyone's just bringing up their dance scene from that.
Oh, I know.
And how beautifully animated it is.
Hand drawn every frame.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah.
That arc was so good too.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And it was all that the emotions running through Stark and the emotions running through the dad because he lost his son. It was all so good. What else happened in this episode? Anything else?
Not much. Like you said, it was a real calming episode. It was like good introductory. Like, hey, we're back.
Yeah.
Like classic anime episode. First episode of his new season. Get to see it's Shall We Go, as the episode was called. Because Frieren just kept saying, Shall we go?
Shall we go?
And it's fantastic. I can't wait to see where the journey goes.
I know.
And more flashbacks they're saving some ones that are gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, they're gonna sting like all get out.
Also, so cool is that the ending is all hand drawn by colored pencil.
That is
like
nuts.
Frame by frame. Have you seen the image of like all the pieces of paper that they did?
No.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh man, they're putting so much work into this.
Yeah, because it rules.
It really does. It deserves it. It's so good.
But let's move on to Tujima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider episode.
I got this right last week. 15.
Yes.
Nice. This is not a storyline I was expecting.
It's hilarious, though.
But I am here for it all day long.
Yes, it was so funny.
It was ridiculous.
Yes.
I don't even know where to start with this. Like, this crazy idol chick just lets this guy, the guy with no emotions, this serial killer looking dude, who she met talking to gang members, just move on in. Like it was nothing.
Yep, but she thinks he is hot and likes these edgelords. Thinks he's being an edgelord.
I know. And then when she tries to jump in and give her own little backstory, he's like,
dumb.
That's dumb. And she's like, I see no red flag here at all. This is perfectly fine. And he reminds me of this one guy I used to love in my past.
Yeah, which I was like, okay, whatever, blah, blah. I was like, we probably won't really see that guy too much anytime soon. Lo and behold, we did.
I know.
However, this girl does need to lose weight.
Yes.
She has a whole fan base because she eats ramen on... I guess whatever Japan's version of Twitch is. I imagine they have Twitch also. But
they definitely do have Twitch. Yeah.
They probably have something bigger than...
Probably something else that they use.
But, I liked how it was making him weaker in a sense, being around her, like being close to a human. Because I guess he just breaks whatever the chakras are eventually. Like, he's like, I don't sleep. He's like, but if my head's on her, I'm falling asleep. And he's starting to care about her, even though he usually
start acting human.
Yeah, more human, like eating human food and doing. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I did not expect Mr. Spider to be an interesting character.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to be the one that was like sympathetic to the human plight sort of thing.
Who knew that we get 2 anime in 1 year where a spider character is really interesting?
What was the other one? I'm forgetting.
Yaiba.
Oh yes, Mr. Spider.
I mean, no one will ever beat that Mr. Spider.
Mr. Spider. That was the true Mr. Spider. Yeah. But this Mr. Spider, it did crack me up when he like laid his head down on her lap and spiders came at him.
That was so funny.
And he was like, ah.
Yeah, I did love when the guy showed up in his ridiculousness. Just try. Excuse me. It was gone for what? 3 years. 2 years.
2 years.
To perfect ramen for her.
But
when they both showed up, and I was like, dude, you're so dead. What are you thinking?
You're a dead man. You're screwed.
Absolutely dead. And then lo and behold,
apparently he knows his shit.
I don't know. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was sick. Yeah, he was just hitting Mr. Spider. Mr. Spider was like, this is weird. This doesn't happen a lot. I'm surprised he didn't shocker him right there.
Yeah, he was about to.
He was about to, yeah.
Also, Tujima is still the only one who knocked him down.
Agreed.
With one punch.
Agreed. This guy took multiple blows.
But he was cool.
He was really cool.
Yeah.
But his whole shtick is just making ramen.
Yeah.
The best ramen. But still.
Evidently, he must have been poor before.
Yeah, or something, or destitute because he couldn't make the right ramen.
No, because he dove to buy, dove to eat food.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, so he was destitute before.
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
Strange.
Yeah.
Also, you get like, you're trying to win this girl that you met 2 years ago. I'm not gonna lie, if I came back and saw how much she had changed, I'd be like, I'm at the wrong place.
I would also do that.
Yes. That would have happened to me. Yes,
because she looked way better before.
Oh my goodness, she looked like an idol before.
Yes.
Like, holy moly.
I was thinking how funny it is. I was like, this girl is not appreciating how lucky she is.
To not be dead.
Well, no, not the dead part. Well, that too. But like, she definitely is not attractive anymore. And she's got two super attractive guys who are in wicked shape fighting over her. And then she chose food.
Yep, she chose food.
Now that ramen did look insane.
It did look amazing, and apparently it was so good it could change your spiritual nature. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
Or aura exploded.
Also, she has like the ability to scream really loud.
Yeah.
That's like a power of hers.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Beats me.
She made a bird drop food.
Yeah, she scared a bird so badly. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's why she was an idol. Maybe she could sing really well with those pipes.
Yeah. And then there was something after that. What was after that?
Oh, what was after that?
What did it do with Tujima?
I remember the preview for next episode. I don't remember what happened with Tujima.
Or maybe not Tujima. What happened after that? Didn't the brothers go to... Doesn't the... I forgot his name already. Oh, what's V3's brother's name?
Riderman.
Doesn't Riderman and female combatant go to, like, train with V3 with the waterfall? Because he's like, oh, perfect. This would be perfect. And then
yes, he is under the waterfall. I forgot about that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
I don't really remember too much else happening. I feel like we're forgetting something. I'm not going to lie.
I think we are forgetting something, too. It was just that Mr. Spider's part of the episode was so intense.
Yeah, I know.
I had to watch all of it.
Yeah. Quick, fill the air.
Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Maybe we're not missing anything, though. Maybe
it wasn't something
Maybe it just
big.
ended with the golden ramen, or the number one. What was the golden ramen? Best ramen?
Yeah, because it was made of, like, onions or something.
Yeah, something like that stuff, yeah.
Which is interesting.
So that was kind of nuts.
Oh, yeah, no, it just ends... No, that's the wrong
They're all
episode.
training?
No, it's the wrong episode. Sorry.
So that... Yeah, it's such a small apartment too, Japan. Like, holy moly.
You're
You're still living in a dorm room at that age. Like, jeez.
Every single one of them was like a dorm room.
My goodness.
Yeah, no, it just ends with her doing, like, passing out, and the guy's like, looks like she chose food over us.
If I was Mr. Spider, I'd be like, I don't know about that one.
And then next episode is...
We got
Mr. Bat.
Mr. Bat, and we got his lady who's going around killing people, female combatant killing people. So I'm excited for this. I think we might have a female combatant versus female combatant episode.
It's good to be good.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to Sentenced to be a Hero episode.
It's episode 2 this time around.
Yes.
This is still a very, very interesting show.
Very good.
They're setting up some crazy world building right now. Especially when they cut to that, I'm going to jump all over the place, but they cut to that board that had all of the, what are they called, Blight Lords or something like that? I can't remember
Yes.
I can't remember what they're called exactly, yeah.
Demon Lords,
yeah. Had, like, there was a bunch of them on there, and they were all huge and looked insane.
And just taking over everything.
And Demon Lord Zero was, like, some weird snake worm, Zygris, that's Pokemon, right? Looking thing. Sure. It's from X, Y, and Z.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's cool. It adds so that there's so much that they have to do.
Yeah. And then we cut over to our crew there of amazing.
Yeah, I had to look up his name. Norgale Senridge. That's the guy who thinks he's the king of the world.
That guy's amazing.
That guy is one of the best characters.
He is a character.
Show,
I'm
easily.
so happy he can't die. Well, he can die, but he can be resurrected.
Yes.
Because I never want him to die.
Yeah, because he's hilarious.
He's amazing.
Yeah, and rules, honestly.
Yeah, and maybe he is the true ruler. Who knows? Who's to say? This country seems a little messed up already, so maybe he is.
I don't know. So they said he killed a bunch of people because they were trying to abandon post.
I thought he tried to do an uprising.
He tried to do an uprising, yes.
Yeah, because he thinks he's the true king.
Yes. So it sounds like either he's insane.
Oh, he's nuts. Oh, 100%.
But it's amazing.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
I love it. She's like, My Majesty. And she's like, do you actually... first of all... okay, I'm pulling it all up. First of all... Torita? Tiorita, just being like, why do you say that? And he's like, it's just easier.
Let's just go along with it. Oh yeah, when he's asking why do you call him Majesty or whatever?
Yeah,
it's easier.
He's like, it's just easier.
I do like that.
To Xylo, and it's just that whole sequence with all of them. That poor one guy who's awesome.
Yeah, who isn't all there anymore because he's been brought back so many times. But as strong as all get out.
Yeah.
He just like yell at one of the monsters at one point. It was like meh. And he wields an axe.
Tatsuya.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool outfit, everything. Cool look too to him.
Poor he pushes the carriage too for
the
Majesty there. And
yeah,
I was like, that sucks.
And then of course I love their handler. Their handler is even better than I thought he was.
Yeah.
It's just he walks him to the mission. And he's like, see ya.
Someone needs to say here.
Yes. So
I wonder I want to know what they all got the sentence for.
What do you mean?
I want to know what they all got sentenced for.
Well, Xylo got sentenced because
I know what Xylo got,
and then Majesty,
the other guy, but I don't remember what the handler guy who was like, "See you later." I don't remember what
he's just their handler. He's not.
No, he's one too.
He's not a hero.
He's got the neck thing to talk to him.
I think that's just a neck thing to talk to him. I don't think he's.
No, that's a sign of that's like their like thing that shows their. Isn't he one?
I thought so. I thought he was just their handler. I thought he was like the official handler.
I'm looking at it.
You look it up. Yeah, that's a good idea. If he is, that's a nutty thing.
But no one else has those. Why would not everyone? Why wouldn't more like people have those neck things then? I think it's a sign that shows that they're a hero. Yeah, because like the first time someone notices them with it, the soldiers are like, "Wait a minute, you're a hero."
Sure, I've looked this one up. I thought he was the way they've described him, the way he's always in the tent, the way he's not actually on the combat lines. He didn't seem like a hero, and they usually use him like they're expendable. Like all of them are expendable. And he wasn't sitting with them around the campfire, right? Or was he?
He was.
He was at the campfire, yeah. So I'll look it up. You could be right. Right. It's a weird spot to have a hero then. The way this world's working. That's my only thing. Because they had him in the command tent, and then he left because he was a government official and they needed someone to stay back for contact.
He just said that.
Yeah, but it's based in truth.
Let's see. Who are the heroes and sentence means heroes?
While he finds that, one of my peak highlight moments of the episode was when His Majesty built the insane contraption meant to fight off all the blight monsters there, and it's just
he's a hero.
He's a hero? Yeah. Wow, that's a really weird way to do it.
That makes sense that you have like one that's connected, like one charge of all of them. That you communicate with because you don't want to communicate with the rest of them because you hate all of them.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. But that the trap was, since that entire sequence was sensational. It spit fire, it shot out spikes constantly, and they're just like, how is anyone even supposed to be near this thing? And it's like, well, don't worry about it.
No, I love he's like, there's a way to turn it off. He's like, by pressing this button. Is a red herring. Really, you need this key. And the second he had the key, Xylo grabbed him and the other guy
ripped it off his hand.
I'm assuming they've dealt with this before.
Yeah.
I don't know why did they say Dodo wasn't there? I can't remember.
He probably just ran off.
I can't remember why I said. Yeah, maybe he ran off. Oh no, I think he was getting punished for stealing the coffin.
That would make sense. Yeah. I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna lie, I was too locked into the new heroes to know where he went.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he was gone for a hot second there because I was just like, who are these guys?
And then female commander shows up with her crew and the priest who sucks.
Yep. With her crew of absolute just friggin' cannon fodder.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
They don't do anything.
Suck.
I know.
They're so useless. Xylo and the heroes had to fight all the blight monsters. All of them.
Humans too.
Yes. Oh, that was a sad one. That was a sad one. That poor little girl. Her dad is dead. But they were just like absolutely useless. And then once they save everybody and fight off all the fairies, they're gonna go die.
Well, just Xylo.
Just Xylo, yeah.
Just Xylo going solo.
Yeah.
I wonder if he will actually die. I wonder if we're actually going to see that.
They might.
Because it's possible in the show.
Yeah, it's very possible. And looks like he's going down. It looks like it might be a demon lord down there or something. Maybe. Like, it was big.
Also, screw all those people for like, oh, we're not going to save anyone.
Yeah, that was
because like all the humans needed saving, and they're just like, yeah, we're not here for that.
No, that's not our problem.
No. I was like, wow, this government really sucks.
Mm-hmm. Smart leaving Tia Rita behind though. Although I would have activated her power and got some swords personally.
Yeah, that's
for the
true.
road.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Might as well have done that.
Might as well have done that. Yeah. She's gonna be sitting here resting.
She is so funny though. She's like, now is my time to help.
Yep. It's like, no.
She always cracks me up, and he's like, okay, put that spike in there. She's like, you'll see how amazing. And she puts it. And She's really funny. They're such a good combination, Xylo, and once again, we're gonna get his backstory. It's gonna be crazy sad.
It's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so.
We're gonna learn that the original goddess was like super nice and awesome,
and really kind, taught him everything he knows, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I want to know why. Also, they betrayed him. There has to be a reason. Like,
I think they probably set him up to kill. I think they wanted to blade a. My running theory is they wanted to blade a goddess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so they set him up as the fall guy,
in case she didn't get fully bladed.
Yes. Because he subverted their plans.
Probably.
But beyond that, great introduction. For the second episode, we have an amazing cast and crew. And I simply cannot wait to see what this world is.
Let's move on to My Hero Vigilante season.
Season 2.
Episode.
3.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a lot of points this episode. I really like the episode. But is the officer guy... who is, brother to the sister lady who's working with them, who's on their case. Is he the older guy we see in My Hero that, like, runs the police operations when they're doing, like, the stuff?
I don't know, maybe.
Because he's really good friends with All Might. He doesn't look the same totally. But they all look younger, so I don't really know.
Maybe. I don't know. How much... Because he doesn't... Is he... We're talking the same... Let me... I don't want to...
I don't want to look it up either.
Is he...
Oh, I can't look it up. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's look up My Hero... police guy. My Hero.
This episode mainly is just All Might talking to that guy, just about the hero business, and then the lightning guy, and the whole bath salts roses debacle, which was hilarious. Obviously.
Who's this guy?
And then it started out awesome with All Might just immediately taking out food and whatever that cat thing is in Japanese culture, massive versions of it. Hilarious. He just jumps in, punches him out, then jumps away. Looks like he can fly, but I don't. If I can remember correctly, All Might can't fly.
I think they are the same guy. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I think because when I type in police officer, they just have a million of these pictures popping up.
Oh,
right
that's
now.
cool.
I'll look into it a little harder later because his name's kind of hard to say, so I'm not gonna deal with it right now. But I think they're the same guy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I thought he looked a little older, but they're Asian, so.
Yeah. I think he just had I think he got a beard and his eyes got
it makes sense.
Life sucked out of him.
I didn't think about it because he's pretty young in this right now.
Yeah.
He's got to be like in his 20s, I assume, or
probably
early
something
30s.
Like that, yeah. And he's good friends with All Might, which we know him and the police chief were.
The only thing is, like, I don't know, All Might when he's not in his All Might form isn't like the most macho dude, but he was so gay.
Dude, they made him such a bitch in this episode.
Right.
I was really annoyed with that. I was like, you guys are laying this on too thick.
Yeah, it was a little.
He's never like this.
No, he was never like
that. What are you doing? Even like, yeah.
You felt the same way.
Oh yeah. Remember the movie when we actually got to see him when he was young with all the superpowers and he was confident as all get out, and nothing like this. Like,
but in this, like, he was always like scrunched down, like, I hope you like to get. I was like, All Might was never like this.
It was never like this at all. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. Did love the tofu monster thing at the beginning there, where he just comes in. It's like, I'm here, bye.
Yeah, I like how it looks like he can almost fly.
Yeah, because he jumps so hard. So that was a great, nice little return of All Might. I'm glad All Might's in the show for as badly as they're portraying him. I'm really glad that he's there.
Yeah.
Because it's great. It's more All Might's always good. Yeah. And their gift exchange was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous, and it was funny with the bath salts, and his sister immediately figures it out. Almost. She's like, you know somebody in All Might's agency. And then he uses it, and then it's a sequence of events of just people making fun of him for using
smelling nice,
smelling like roses.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing with the grasshopper guy was hilarious.
I need an accessible world.
Yeah, I will say it was really funny because if that was made in the West, they would have like not had those two guys there to make fun of him for that commentary.
Yep.
But instead, those two guys were just making fun of him for that commentary.
Sensational.
And Eraser had literally just said, "This is ridiculous."
Yep. Yeah. It was so good.
Though his point does stand, they should probably figure out something.
Yeah. They definitely should.
But also, I agree with the one guy. He's like, there are places. There's a place I can. He's like, oh, so I don't get to choose where I get to live. It's like, no, you don't.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, dude.
You're a giant bug monster.
You are. No one else is like you.
Yeah.
We're not going to build all society around to fix you,
dude. And especially in this society, you know how insane you'd have to be to do something like that because every quirk is unique and different. And there's no catch-all.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting is like so. With Aries' quirk, could you just like if someone was like an animal, like had like a spray bottle head, like could she just like make it so they just go back to normal?
I think she would have to.
So when they got rid of those things, like have their quirks, Like, if your quirk went away and you were a spray bottle head.
Yeah, they could just do that,
Yeah. So I get, like, why they don't want to, like, mass produce that, but I feel like that should be, like, an option. Like, hey, guys, we have a thing. Well, I guess you have to hurt her. No, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if they could figure it out, I'd be like, guys, if you don't like your quirk because you look like a freaking weirdo or have blow dryers for hands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can fix that for you.
We can just get rid of it so you don't have a quirk.
And that was like one of the concepts behind All for One too, is that they made the point of like you had this great ability where you could help people like that, and then you didn't. Like the brother made a comment about it, and it's like, and then you didn't. So like, yeah, that'd be really effective in the world. It'd be a good idea. Yeah. Maybe they will. In the future that we're never going to see.
Yeah, that's true. And then what else happened in this episode? Crawler gets in a fight. He now has a new ability. I'm really enjoying this thing where they're not even showing him training. He's just gaining new powers.
Dude, his quirk's evolving at an insane rate.
I love it.
Is awesome. I love it too, yeah.
And the sumo stance there. And then breaks a window.
It's like, whoops. And then there's like, you can't ever use it because it's violent. It's like...
That was lame.
Lame.
Yeah. They're like, you don't want to be like him. And I'm like, even with that ability, you're not like Knuckle Duster. So
yeah, no.
Who needs to come back?
I know. I miss him. Yeah, where is he, man? Stop taking care of your daughter that's in the hospital.
Yeah, geez.
Oh, stop being a good dad.
Yeah. But not really much else happened in this episode.
Not really. It was
the Lightning Kid is a mentor to...
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
To Overclock, who, by the way, looked awesome.
Looked like the Flash.
Yeah, he looked super cool.
It was just the Flash. Yeah. Overclock. I like the name, too, for Overclock. Because Overclock in his body and all that stuff. That was really cool. We have... I'm wondering if the purple, the guy on the other side of the purple screen is All for One or the scientist or something like that. Because that's sort of how he came across in the original show when he was behind the TV. Yeah. It doesn't sound like his voice.
Didn't sound like his voice. Yeah, I was looking for that too. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like, what if it sounded like slightly different? I don't know.
Yeah, it could be something like that.
His voice did change in the final season when he was getting younger.
That is true.
His voice changed every time.
That's a really good point. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good point.
I feel like it's just not going to be.
Yeah, because they're throwing us off with it. Yeah. This quirk development stuff. No, so that's going to be, that'll be quite, that was a great storyline. I'm really pumped to see this kid do more stuff. There's one more point I wanted to make. With the karate guys who were on Trigger or whatever, who had the metal faces and everything. This is hilarious sequence, but did you catch that all like the schoolgirls they drew were all the same?
Yeah, they were all the same.
Yeah, I think that was just like one of those.
Was that? I was wondering. It was like because it's My Hero, so it's one of those. It's either like or they're like duplicates.
Maybe it could be that. It could be that. It could be that.
There's got to be something behind it. Either it's like a joke, a troll on purpose.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know. They're not that lazy.
No, that's true. That's true.
So there had to be something behind it because it literally. I was like, these are all the same.
These are all the same girl. How does that work? Yeah. But those guys were hilarious.
Yeah, super funny. Yeah. And then of course like Pop Step like ooh.
I liked how their idea of trying to pick up chicks was like, let's work out together.
Yeah.
And it's like,
let's pose together.
Women love that. Yeah. That's really big on the dating apps these days.
But let's move on.
First date, let's go do a lift. Yeah. Let's get a pump on.
There are some girls who would like that.
Yeah, sure. Like 5.
Yeah. Let's move on to HellsParadise season
2.
Episode
2.
Great episode. HellsParadise rules.
It's so nuts. That blonde hair kid, who I'm really gotta remember his name one of these times.
His name's like difficult.
He throws caution to the wind, and I love it. Yeah. And is a monster.
A literal monster.
An actual literal monster.
A literal monster.
And I finally remembered how he got those powers. He was eating other monsters.
Yes, that's what it was.
That's how he got the powers. Yeah,
that's what it was.
Oh my gosh. Like, what an insanely evil Carnage level transformation.
Yeah, that was animated so well.
Oh, yeah, of course. And then Aesthetic Blaze was reaching its limit too.
Yeah, Gabimaru just couldn't get it done. I do kind of like that Gabimaru is weaker because due to his Tao being worse when he's in a horrible state.
Yes,
I do like that.
Yes, I think that was really good. Yeah, when later they showed like what his spirit looked like. Yeah, he looked friggin' like a skeleton, like a scarecrow skeleton.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, geez,
animated really cool again.
Oh my goodness, they have the visuals in the show are nuts.
Yeah.
But anyways, the fight was fantastic. Just burning them, just going to ham, setting fire to everything. Whiny brother, always there.
Yep.
Hopping in the way.
Got in the way.
Oh, Nissan.
Yeah, he really got in the way there.
Yeah, he really did. I thought he was dead for a second, knowing this show.
Yeah, I really thought he was. Yeah. I thought when the brother got hit in the head with a rock, he was gonna die because they animated that pretty intensely. Mm-hmm. But he clearly lived. And they saved both their lives because Gabimaru was about to kill both of them.
Ah, yes, I forgot.
Or at least their brother.
Yes, yeah, she did in fact do that.
And then aged to like 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I don't know. It's probably
has something to do with the sex thing.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Which we got a weird little bit of that.
Yeah,
Sanguri, in this episode. Yeah, didn't love that one, but whatever.
Was Sanguri and Gabimaru?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
I don't know.
They weren't having sex.
I know, but it was like similar.
Oh,
her face was all red.
Yeah, the red face thing, that was unneeded.
He's got a wife out of it.
Yeah,
but anyway,
but that's why she saved his towel through. Yeah. I did enjoy that. That is gone. Like the Gabimaru, like they got rid of that already.
Oh, that he wasn't the hollow anymore and has memories back again.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like we didn't need too much more.
Yeah, we just gotta skip over that a little more. Yeah, that was fine.
Did like him being like, my wife is real, and then the ninja girl's like, how do we know? Why do we trust this guy? Mm-hmm. And then he's like, the rain and the wind and then blah blah. The way I feel in here. Yeah. And then everyone's like, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Sure, why not? Whatever. We're on a crazy island with a bunch of flowers and things that everything's trying to kill you. The flowers try to kill you. I forgot about the raccoon, a Simon guy. I just remember raccoon because he has big eyes, big glasses. Remember, he was really cool. He was the Shinobi Girl's ninja handler.
That guy ruled.
Yeah, that guy was awesome. I totally forgot about it.
His death and everything you forgot about? Because he was like obsessed with her.
I know. I totally forgot about it. And then they cut to it, and I was like, I feel everything again.
And then the poor blonde kid was like crying about it.
Yeah, because they were friends.
Yeah,
they were good friends.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, kid ruled.
Oh.
Yeah, they did that really well too when he died.
Yeah, I remember that. It was so nice.
Also, one arm muscle jacked guy is so cool.
Oh, the Blade Emperor, Blade King.
Yeah. When he's like, I'll lend you a hand, and the other guy's like, okay,
all right.
He's like, great joke.
Yep, that was good. That was funny. I can always see him go all out.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna die at one point.
Probably, yeah, but he'll probably die taking something like a million things.
That's right. He'll definitely die that way. But yeah, he's definitely gonna die at one point.
I also forgot that I may have to rewatch the first season. It was a long time. I remember now. This season was so long ago. We were still working out in the basement.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because I was playing. It was part of my anime playlist. I remember working out to it down there.
Wow!
Which is and that's at least 2 years ago. But I forgot they killed one of the Tensen.
Yeah. I didn't remember that.
Fantastic. And then the big bad got moving.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Also, real quick, the wood tree guy rules.
Oh, that guy's awesome. Yeah. That guy is so cool. Wish he had his body back.
I know.
That thing is funny though.
I love it. I forgot that like they haven't seen each other a long time because the kid's like, why is that talking?
I know.
And his mouth's not even moving. And it's like, are you questioning things
on this island?
I just feel like if I saw anything, I'd just be like, yep.
Yeah, you're currently dragging around a guy that's cut in half and still alive.
Yeah.
So, and doesn't have a face. So,
it's like watching. I'm like watching Bleach for the first time, and every time Yorichi, the cat, whatever.
Yeah.
And every time people first meet him, he talks, and they're all like, "What is this? A cat's talking?" I'm like, "Really?
Really, guys?
This is what's blowing up your mind?
This is it.
You're freaking soul? No, what are they?
Soul Reapers, yeah.
Yeah, Soul Reapers. You're Soul Reaper. I was thinking Soul Eater.
Soul Eater, yeah.
Soul Reapers. Like, the one guy shoots arrows.
I know, yeah.
Which is honestly super lame. It's just
I know,
so lame. He's so lame.
Quincy powers,
yeah. It's so lame.
That's the name, Quincy's.
Yeah,
It's like a bunch of nerds.
But they literally make fun of him for being a nerd. He's like, one episode, he's like, well, they gotta have an extra cape.
Yeah,
and Ichigo's like, but anyways, and yeah, the big bad's on the move, and he's gonna train the blonde hair guy.
Probably, yeah, probably. I did like the comment that when the blonde kid was like, "Oh man, the weak ones taste bad," meaning that he has to fight bigger and bigger things to get stronger. Alluding to
he's gonna be a real problem.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, once he masters that power, you never know.
Yeah, and then fights on Gabimaru's side, which would be so cool.
I know, which they should have done in the first place because they had no reason to fight.
Yeah, they instantly just fall.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm gonna fight each other now. Okay, yeah. Now we fight. Now we beefing.
But good stuff. Great
stuff. Amazing.
All right, let's move on to FireForce season.
Season 3, part 2. Oh, they just kept going. So it's got to be like episode 14.
Correct.
Yeah, there we go.
Everyone correct.
Woo, buddy. I'm getting good at this.
What'd you think of this episode?
Trying to remember what happened in it. Oh, yeah.
Gabimaru fight.
Yeah. The Gabimaru fight was good for FireForce. For
the what?
Not Gabimaru. Benimaru fight was good for current FireForce.
It was okay.
This episode was just okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. Shouldn't have been better.
It should have been way better.
Right? Didn't you feel that?
It also
the flashback was good.
Yes.
I did enjoy watching Benimaru. The old captain ruled.
That guy was awesome. The backstory was amazing.
The way he died, screw that kid.
That kid was
I want to know what happened with that kid.
Yeah, I hope
he better have been arrested.
Yes, and then beat up.
Beat up because he killed your mom, who was
on fire and dead already.
Yeah,
she would have killed you. She would have killed more people.
He died. The kid just stabs him in an alley out of nowhere.
He was like, "Why did my mom have to die? Because your mom was a fire demon."
Yeah, and I was also mad. The old man is like, "You're right." I was like, "No.
I know.
Don't tell this kid he's right. He just stabbed you in the back.
Stabbed you." And you're only saying he's right. The kid doesn't understand your messed up mind right now, dude. So he doesn't know when you say he's right. You just validated. You just made him a serial killer.
Exactly.
That's what you just did because you validated.
He can just kill whoever he wants.
Whoever it feels like, yeah. Well, it's out of nowhere. Which also, laws of anime. He probably should just be able to flex his muscles and have that move closed. But whatever, it's fine.
No, I did like that because Benny Morrow literally he's like, "How dare you die so easily?"
That was good. Yeah, that was a nice one. Yeah,
that was cool.
No, the man.
I think he just wanted to die, honestly.
Probably, yeah. I liked how he fell over with his arms crossed still, just like holding that stance.
Well, first time they showed him, but he was just like this. I was like, "Oh, this guy's so cool."
Also, talk about a glow down. Betty Morrow's second in command there. Looked awesome.
Yeah, he did look awesome.
And then we're talking about he looked awesome before he got all injured. Because he started looking weird when he got in. Right when he got injured, he already looked that way. Yeah. And I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, he looks so cool.
Age is so cruel.
I know. It's such a cruel mistress.
Such a cruel mistress.
But yeah, I don't know. It was just like the Narichi or whatever. I got really mad actually when he first hit him and it showed it real quick and then it cut to black.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? Show us it. Like you used to.
Yeah.
I feel like the animation it went way down. It just went way. And the thing is I'm not expecting JJK, HellsParadise, every anime, animation level, not JJK level. I'm not expecting that level animation, but there was just something about this. I was just like, the water was cool.
Yeah.
But it just felt like, I was like, for a fight that seems like it would be so awesome. Should have took up an entire episode. There wasn't much actual fighting happening.
Right, yes. I 100% agree with you. There's too many cuts to the sun and everything like that.
Yeah.
And you're totally right. I don't need amazing animation. I just need what you gave me in season 1.
Exactly.
Where Benny Morrow's attacks did all that stuff, but were still super cool and you could see them.
Yeah.
He has the famous boom attack,
so awesome.
which is anime uses anime Instagram uses all the time.
One of the best sounds in anime.
It really is. And then we've seen his sun chops before wherever they are, and they were way cooler. These ones were just it's too many still frame stuff.
There was too much not fighting happening.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they would do 2 quick blows, which were them just going like this.
Yeah.
And not really. Once again, not really. And then it just we're still, I don't know. I don't want to overly complain and expect amazingness, but it's just at least it's going to fight. Just have him fight.
Yeah. And this is a consistent fight that we've had, and consistent complaint we've had through the last 2 seasons. Just give us season 1 animation. That's all we need. And they just refuse to do it. They must have changed animators or something. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. But what annoyed me too in this episode is I don't know. Maybe it annoyed me. The water was cool. I don't like that. It was the world's getting closer to Adolla, so imagination's gonna be a thing now and all that stuff. It's is that what Adolla is? No, I thought Adolla was a bunch of cinders with demons because when Adolla comes here, it sets the world on fire.
Yeah.
So why is it making things just comic booky?
I will say I didn't like that it was real.
Yeah.
I was hoping the water was just a cool...
A little effect they were doing?
A little effect just to be isn't this fight... they just changed the animation a little bit for, this specific fight.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool. And then you're right. Once they were it's real, I'm like, what is this, Gear 5?
Exactly, you can't be doing this. So what is Adolla exactly right now? There's too many...
I don't know.
There's too many... The system was making sense, and then they started just making it not make sense now, and I'm just this annoys me. You're doing too much with one thing.
I'd have to check out the manga because if this is one of those things where I feel when they were Benny Morrow's gonna fight his old master, I'd be ooh,
yes.
This episode's gonna go nuts, and then just wasn't.
It wasn't. It was kind of a letdown. And what annoys me too is that this shows how good the manga is in itself. Probably is that maybe. They introduced Benny Morrow's master in this episode and killed him in this episode, and I loved the story. The story was was nuts, and so that's a credit to really good storytelling.
Yeah,
so
the story was
good.
The
animation.
The story was good, but the fight, which should have been awesome,
it was boring.
Especially because Benny Morrow's the strongest flame user.
He's their Gojo.
Yeah, and he just he just went like this, meh,
chop,
chop,
chop.
I don't know. I was very disappointed.
Yep, FireForce back on the disappointment rag a little bit there.
Definitely the weakest show we're watching right now.
I will say the final scene he had when he cut that image the way they drew him all in black with the sun behind him and his smile.
Was cool.
That was dope.
That was dope. There were good points, but overall I think a disappointing episode. But let's move on to FateStrangeFake.
Oh yeah.
Episode
4.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
This show rules.
I will never, ever get sick of, was it Weaver Velvet, seeing his student going off and doing dumb stuff.
Why?
The clock tower guy.
Yeah.
Because he freaks out when he saw his student was there. He was like, ah.
I know it was so funny. He's like, we have video. What is it? He's like, guys, look, blah blah blah. I was like, this kid's nuts.
I know. And Weaver just loses. We were just like, oh no. We got a lot this episode actually though.
Yeah. First of all, that holy priest he's insane.
Most of my body, 75% of my body is made of consecrated metal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
Excellent. I love it. It's amazing.
And apparently it makes you so strong you can fight vampires who evidently are insanely strong.
Apparently they're nuts. That fight see all this Fate once again living up to it's got amazing fights and animation. That entire fight sequence was nuts.
Sick.
And they had a great discourse throughout all of it, which I loved. The vampire is funny. The vampire is very funny.
Oh, he's a great character.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic.
I mean, technically he probably should be dead. His heart exploded, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's probably.
Guess they have different vampire rules.
It's probably something dumb, like only sunlight can kill him. That's why he was like.
He does not like sunlight.
Yeah, it's like time's up. So maybe he turns into the kid when the sun comes up, and then you can kill him that way. I don't know.
Also, dude, Priest, you fell for that way too easy. I was so obviously the vampire.
Like, what are you talking? Like, you seems like you. It seemed like he knew so much about undead apostles, and then was just like. I threw all my information out the window when I got into that building.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
After one of the dopest attacks that you can do. Well, that was the funniest cool. attack. Yeah. Like, so it looks like you don't reach, and just like it's like what?
Yeah, like Geno'd him.
Yeah.
I thought it was also funny that I guess the priest just surrounded himself with near automata hotties.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's exactly what they look like.
Blindfolded girl down there. Yeah. And then they introduced a higher class of priests that hunt vampires.
Which that guy the priest was mad that he was that.
We finally saw him care about something.
Yeah, he's like, how dare you compare me to them? That's an insult to them.
Yeah,
I'm nothing like them. I'm not even close. And I'm like, if you're not close, what the heck are they? Because you are so strong.
Yeah, probably noble spirit level people.
Yeah.
So that was that whole thing. Oh. Goodness, I could have watched that a million times.
I wonder how strong the captain of the police force is.
I really do wonder that.
Because I feel like he's definitely stronger than making it out to be.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, we still haven't seen him do anything with that sword of his.
Yeah.
I do like the concept, though, that Caster is going to start making better weapons out of higher grade materials.
Yes.
After analyzing that fight, which I think is that'll be kind of neat.
I like Caster.
Yeah, me too. He's kind of great.
I want to know who he is.
I know. He's not the most evil guy either. He's just he's reckless, but it seems like he's gonna look out for all these guys.
Yeah, and also I feel like he's one of those classic I'm selfish, but I need you. So I'm gonna make sure you guys are in good shape because if you're in good shape, I'm in good shape.
Yes, yeah.
It's one of those where he's not like the evil leader where it's like, work with me or you all die. It's just like, hey, I'll make sure you guys are comfortable as long as you make sure I'm comfortable. You know.
So that was great. And then
I just love Saber and I'll remember the girl's name. Just walking by. They're like, excuse me, can you stop? And it's like you didn't recognize immediately this was a whatever they're called.
Spirits, a noble spirit.
Noble spirit. You didn't immediately recognize.
Or heroic spirit. Really, just no.
Yeah.
And then she was just like, yeah, I'm not really a master, so. Peace.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to have anything to do with this.
Yeah, bye.
I was like, I don't blame you.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'd move immediately.
100%. I'd probably out of the country, honestly.
Yeah.
Because they're doing crazy stuff. Then we have that going back to Weaver Velvet's scene where he's talking to that one American guy. They're just going over the war and all that stuff, and then he gets a cut of Gil, and Gilgamesh, and he gets all PTSD flashbacks real fast. I was really hoping that he would see him too.
That's funny.
Now that we know that this Fate fully connects all the way to the last two, Budget Works and Fate Zero, because this is the Weaver Velvet. I know Weaver Velvet's in all of them, but still.
It's just so funny what a douche Gilgamesh is.
I know.
Yeah, he's on the tower. He's perfect view.
Yeah.
And he's like, are you making your own decision or blah, 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 blah.
But he's but he's doing the mean, nice guy thing where he's trying to make her be her own person right now.
Yeah.
And make her, work on it, which I thought that was so cool. That was funny.
He's
been killing it. He's been killing it in his episodes. And then we back to Weaver Velvet again. Going over the Holy Grail War plan that America has, where they're just going to start 2 Grail Wars and have double the servants or double the fun.
I wonder, but I bet that's not going to actually happen.
You don't think?
I bet the fake one that was supposed to be fake is going to end up being the real one. because like something happened and like that's gonna end up being real.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
that the fake one was supposed to be fake, and then things got out of control and it ended up being real. Because the opening only has these noble heroes, or these hero spirits.
Yeah.
Doesn't have any other ones except for this new one, which I don't know who it is.
It's invisible.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope it's invisible. I hope it's not that stupid doll.
That'd be really weird. Yeah.
I would hate if it was that doll. Just that doll. It better be something, or at least that doll turns into something.
Yeah.
If it's just a wooden doll, what is this, Tekken? We don't want this.
Yeah. We already have something like that. The one heroic spirit to watch.
Yeah, I know. So we don't need that.
Yeah.
Also, him talking to Jack in the shop. And the guy's like,
yeah.
I was like,
let's get moving coffee shops too.
Yeah. Well, the guy's like, he's like, can you not talk so loud if you're on the phone? And I was like, huh. Yes, certain demographics need to hear that conversation.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Anyone who talks on a speakerphone, in public, at a public place, out loud, you suck.
Non-contributors, what I call them.
As Tom Segura calls them.
Yes, exactly, yes. So that was a whole great sequence of everything. Great episode of Fate. I'm really excited. This is another... I like how Fate, sometimes they just like, there's a Holy Grail War, but for some reason, every time they do it, there's a different twist on the Holy Grail War.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say this. Technically, you were wrong. This is episode 3. Technically, it is. I'm going to go off that now. The first episode was a prequel episode. According to Crunchyroll. I'm going off what Crunchyroll says. I'm going off what Crunchyroll
What do they know? They use AI to do stuff.
Yeah.
To make subtitles.
Yeah. Well.
No, not anymore, but they did.
Yeah. So, technically, it's episode 3.
Fine.
According to Crunchyroll.
Honestly, lengthwise, it's probably episode 5, but it's fine.
Honestly, true. Yeah. Let's move on to the last anime we're reviewing. Yoroi Shinden, SamuraiTrooper, episode...
It's episode 3.
Yes. This show rules.
It's Power Rangers, but with samurai armor.
Yeah, and the characters rule.
All of them rule. They're all awesome. Yes. Like, there's not one bad character in this show so far.
So we got Yama. This was his episode, which is the punk guy.
Yes, and he's the older brother that What's-His-Face was talking about.
Yes.
All the way back in episode 1. Spirit Kid was talking, Whiny Kid was talking about.
The worst character.
He's the worst character. He'll become
But he actually, I would say, like, he actually does stuff.
Yes, he does.
Like, I was expecting him to be like that annoying, whiny anime character who's just like, the entire time. But he actually fights.
Yeah. I mean, he's the only, out of the original, not the original, but the previous set of troopers, he's like the only one that was good.
Yeah,
so it makes sense that once you put him around actually good ones, he's going to be the weakest, you know? So, but no, he actually does stuff. His battle suit armor thing actually has a cool weapon too, and a shield.
And it shoots
unlike
like
Bow Guy.
Yeah, Bow Guy.
Yeah.
Quincy's. He has like a water slash sword too.
Yeah, I was cool. Like, that was so neat. All the armor is fantastic.
Yeah, the training. So going back, the training, cool training system. By the way, I love the explanation. It was like 1 hour here is 1 day.
Yeah, it's a virtual hyperbolic timetable.
Yeah,
time chamber.
Super awesome. A second it started and they just started arguing, and when Red was like, he's like, says a lot for someone who's not a samurai trooper. And I'm just gonna call them by their colors. Orange is like every time they bickered, that
is a fantastic relationship they got going on there. I died laughing every time he just goaded him into something. Green Guy's explanation of why they didn't throw Red right into prison after murdering a lot of people is definitely just a cop-out, because they're just like, he doesn't know any better. It's like, no, you need him, so you've made this work.
It's definitely a cop-out, 100%. I was like, but this is the only time in anime history or storytelling I'm like, this is actually true. Because he was a demon.
Yes.
He wasn't human.
True.
He was literally a straight-up demon. And if a demon gets saved by the will of the Lord, which would just be them being exercised.
Yeah.
But it did turn human. Then they have to make the right decisions.
Yes. I did like how Bow Guys was like, I want punishments if he ever gets good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did also find it funny when he was explaining the Under Armour and armor gear, which wasn't complicated in any sense of the word.
No.
That blue guy.
All of them.
Understood it. He was like, And then Red was asleep. Water. I don't know. Say what?
Spirit. He's Spirit.
Spirit? Is that what he is? Spirit?
I thought that's what his back of his thing said. Yeah,
Spirit kid.
Or Faith or something like that. I don't know.
He was confused by it somehow. And then Orange was just
dead to the world.
Did love how he's bronzing himself and how they're all having like a good time but working really hard.
When Red was calling them all the demon things,
that was
and they were all like, "We don't know what you're talking about. Stop doing this."
And he's like, "That's totally what blah blah blah." They're like, "Shut up."
Oh, this crew is amazing. This was a good crew episode.
Yeah, they're a great crew.
They're fantastic. Yeah. Poor Green is gonna die.
You think he's gonna? I think he might. Yeah, you think he might die?
I think he might die. I think he might do a heroic sacrifice because he's dying.
And then we did find the future Green.
Did we?
So Black is the future Green.
Oh, I thought.
Really? He's on the cover. Yeah.
He's green. I thought he was purple.
He takes over for Green.
Oh, okay, cool. Neat.
Right? Am I wrong? Now I gotta look.
This is Black, the gun guy at the
who looks awesome.
Looks so sick. That was purple. That was a purple.
He has purple hair. That is true.
Was there a purple? Wasn't there?
No,
purple?
he becomes green.
He becomes green. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, that's good then. At least maybe everybody won't die.
Maybe
let's give
it
it up.
This show, you don't know. Honestly, you don't know.
A
lot of people have died already.
Have died. Yeah. So
that'll
be.
I was actually kind of disappointed when I saw this. I was like, because Black looks so cool.
It does look so cool. It just looks so cool on him.
He's got a gun and like a sword in the back.
It looks so cool on him. It's like I kind of don't want him to lose that armor, his demon armor.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of mystery and intrigue going on too, because before we found out who he was, they showed him on screen, and what's her name was like, only one person could have made this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the Demon King or someone else or what.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So this is gonna be that was very interesting. And then we get to the overall fight, which
awesome.
I always enjoy how we're just like they're gonna be much like, yes, to make a monster, we're just gonna keep putting more of these little monsters together to make bigger monsters and bigger monsters.
Yeah, it was so funny.
When the doors closed each time and opened like a movie, I was like, I wonder if this is in the actual show. What was the thing that happens when those monsters transform?
Right?
Yeah,
probably. I loved it. I love when he started beating up the one kid. First of all, Yama's backstory, Orange. His backstory was incredible.
Oh my goodness!
And, they were both orphans.
Saved by Red.
Yeah, he's like now you're what?
They said they were saved by a trooper. And it's probably red because he had a red sweatshirt on. Oh, Power Rangers. So
yeah, no, that makes no sense. Because it was funny because I thought Yama was gonna be green.
Oh yeah.
And then he turned orange. I was like, why is he orange? But then you look at the flashback, he's wearing an orange sweater.
There it is. There it is.
I love when he's like, well, now you're my brother. And then the one guy he's about to tase a little kid.
Yeah, what was wrong with that orphanage guy? Jeez.
I know.
What's going on in Japan?
I don't know. But he rules. He might be my favorite character in the show right now. When he sees the girl and he's immediately like, I didn't think someone could be so gorgeous. And he starts just singing at her.
Yeah, I know. He does the sound effects of like, bang,
bang.
Wow.
He rules.
He's a fantastic character. Instantly, I knew you were going to love him because I loved him when instantly he walked on the train. I was like, oh, yeah, you're fantastic.
He's fantastic.
I was really stoked that he got to use the armor. Because I'm just standing there, it's like, this guy's so awesome. Let him use the armor.
I know.
Why does stupid bow guy get an armor and this guy doesn't?
And his bows are so dumb. Even though it was actually a primary weapon more than a katana for samurais for a long time.
That makes sense, yeah. It's a long-range weapon. But Red showing some high IQ again against. He just knows how the demons think so well because with the most ridiculously see-through lie on the planet, just like, don't worry, your dad's not gonna take over your body anymore. He's gonna find one on Earth. It's like, Dad is clear. You didn't even try.
I know. And then he just beating the crap out of Cyan there.
Yeah, because he knew what he was doing. He was trying to manipulate Orange.
Oh, yeah, and Orange has an axe.
I know, that was sick, yeah. And his earth powers.
Yeah, I know.
Remember he almost got hit at one point after he got the armor on and just like a friggin' where stalactites come up and I'm like, oh.
This show rules. This show absolutely
really
rules.
Good.
This is like, I think, okay, so let me look at the list. The only, I'm trying to think of underground. No, this is probably actually the only non-popular one, minus Kamen Rider.
Okay.
And I would say right now, obviously Kamen Rider doesn't count because it's coming from last season. This is definitely the surprise of the season.
I'd agree with that right now. Yeah, 100% agree.
No, Sentence to be a Hero surprise this season.
Oh,
but this will be second.
This would be second.
But this show absolutely
it's sensational.
It's actually up there. I'm like, oh, I'm excited. Like every episode, I'm like, give it to me.
Give me more.
It's like you said, it's just Power Rangers.
It is. Yeah, I love Power Rangers.
Yeah, but like people die.
Yeah, people die.
And the story's actually interesting. And we are getting Demon Lords of the Week.
I know. I love it. Demon Lord of the Week are great. These ones didn't die too. They didn't finish killing them, right?
No, I don't.
Because Red didn't get their soul.
No. Oh, yeah, he didn't Pokemon collect them.
Yeah, exactly.
They love when Green just lit up the chain thing.
It's like, no, I got you.
Yeah, that was awesome. Their abilities are so cool, except for the arrow.
So Arrow's dumb. Arrow needs a power up real bad.
Yeah,
he
does use a sword too, which is good.
Yeah, his armor's kind of like low though.
Yeah. Just like I don't know, just arrows are just never a cool ability.
Nah, not really. I'm not a big fan.
No,
it's very rare that I've found that I liked arrow users.
No, but show rules. We have shown everything, and with everything we're watching, minus FireForce is amazing right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's great. We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because Himmel the Hero would have